The screen door slammed as you left the house, your suitcase packed, your heart full of doubt. The kids were crying, but you wouldn't stay. I'll never forget the day you walked away. The crops in the field were wilting and dry, and I stood alone neath the fading sky. The weight of the world was too much to bear. You took your love and left it somewhere. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. The porch light burned till the break of dawn. I sat there waiting, but you were gone. Neighbors whispered, but they don't know how hard it is to let you go. The seasons turned and the years rolled by. I found some peace under an open sky, but late at night when the wind cuts through, I still see the shadow of losing you. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. The morning dew rests on the hills so green. The quiet stream reflects a golden sheen. The air is still, the robins softly sing, and in my heart I feel the warmth you bring. The whispering pines, they call your name to me. Their gentle sway, attuned in harmony. Your laughter echoes through the canyon wide, a love so pure it fills the countryside. You're my sunrise, my soft evening glow, the sweetest bloom where the wildflowers grow. You're the mountain air, crisp and free. Every breath I take, you're a part of me. Stars above, they sparkle in your eyes, a boundless love beneath the endless skies. The earth and sky, they hold your memory, a timeless bond as vast as the open sea. Through every storm, through every endless mile, your voice sustains, your touch makes life worthwhile. In every shadow your light will always stay, guiding me home at the close of every day. You're my sunrise, my soft evening glow, the sweetest bloom where the wildflowers grow. You're the mountain air, crisp and free, every breath I take, you're a part of me.
Mama's hands were worn and calloused, lined with years of dirt and gray. She'd scrub the coal dust from our shirts. Her tears fell slow, her heart kept pace. Daddy'd rise before the dawn, his back bent low, his spirit strong. In that hollow hill we'd hear his song, a prayer he'd hum to carry on. The wind would whisper through the pines, a lonesome tune, a weary sigh. We'd sit and watch the stars come out beneath the cold black southern sky. The supper table held our dreams, though times were lean, we'd make it through. Mama'd say, just hold on tight, the Lord will find a way for you. Oh, the hollow hill remembers every tear and every laugh, the love that held us together through the struggles of our past. Though the minds may crumble and the years may take their toll, the hollow hill still carries the echoes of our soul. The preacher came one Sunday morn to tell us about the promised land, but Daddy said, this mine's my church and coal's the gospel in my hand. Mama'd hum an old hymn tune while patching up my Sunday dress. She'd say, child, don't forget your roots, for humble hearts are truly blessed. Now the hollow's grown so quiet, the mines are closed, the days are gone, but in my heart I hear the echoes of the life that made me strong. The smell of coal, the pine wood smoke, the sound of boots on gravel roads, they stay with me, a melody no matter where my journey goes. Oh, the hollow hill remembers every tear and every laugh, the love that held us together through the struggles of our past. Though the minds may crumble and the years may take their toll, the hollow hill still carries the echoes of our soul.
The clock keeps ticking, but the night won't end. An empty room where love used to mend. Your side's still cold, sheets barely moved. I'm sleeping lonely with nothing to prove. I hear the creak of the floor by the door, but it's just the wind, nothing more. The mirror reflects a tired hollow stare, a double bed, but no one's there. I'm holding on to a love that's fled. Dreams of you haunt this empty bed. Two pillows, but just one tear-stained face. This double bed feels like a hollow space. The scent of you lingers, faint in the air. Your laughter's gone, but I still hear it there. The radio hums a lonesome tune. Under this roof, it it's just me and the moon. Every night I reach out, but it's all in vain. Just a touch of you would ease this pain. The silence screams, the shadows confide that love's long gone from this bedside. I'm holding on to a love that's fled. Dreams of you haunt this empty bed. Two pillows, but just one tear-stained face. This double bed feels like a hollow space.
The screen door slammed as you left the house, your suitcase packed, your heart full of doubt. The kids were crying, but you wouldn't stay. I'll never forget the day you walked away. The crops in the field were wilting and dry, and I stood alone neath a fading sky. The weight of the world was too much to bear. You took your love and left it somewhere. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. The porch light burned till the break of dawn. I sat there waiting, but you were gone. Neighbors whispered, but they don't know how hard it is to let you go. The seasons turned and the years rolled by. I found some peace under an open sky. But late at night, when the wind cuts through, I still see the shadow of losing you. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. I was born in a trailer on the edge of town. Mama called me luck when the chips were down. Daddy skipped out, left us with the blues. Said you'll need that name, boy, 'cause life ain't gonna choose. Grew up rough on a broken street, learned to fight young, had to stand on my feet. Luck felt like a curse, not a gift in disguise, but I wore it like armor and sharpened my eyes. They called me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, saw through my name. Said, look, ain't what you have, boy, it's how you play the game. One night in a bar, a stranger walked in, he had my eyes, he wore my grin. Said, I'm your daddy and I named you proud, 'cause a name like Luck makes you shout out loud. They call me Luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called Luck, with a heart born true. The moonlight's creeping through the pines, casting shadows on your hand in mine. A nervous laugh, a trembling sigh. I see the wonder in your eyes. The night's as still as a prayer unspoken. Your heart beats loud, a quiet token. A moment held, so sweet, so rare. In this tender night, nothing compares. We've never crossed this line before, but I'm standing here, heart out unsure, with whispered promises, soft and slow. We're finding a place only we can know. Your touch is warm, your gaze is true. A brand new world is breaking through. Each step we take, we're riding time in a love that feels like it's yours and mine. Let's leave the past where it belongs. Tonight's a gift, a quiet song. No need to rush, no need to fight. We've got forever in this one night. We've never crossed this line before, but I'm standing here, heart out unsure, with whispered promises, soft and slow. We're finding a place only we can know.
The porch lights on, it's been too long. Dusty roads and an old love song. The screen door creaks, I'm standing here. A heart once lost, now drawing near. Fields of gold, the harvest moon. Memories linger, sweet perfume. The rocking chair still holds the sway of nights we dreamed and talked away. Back to the arms of home I run, where the hills rise up to kiss the sun. No more wandering, no more roam. I found my place, my heart, my home. taste of love I won't forget. Through laughter's tears the fire burns bright. It feels like heaven here tonight. Through every mile, through every storm, your love's the light that kept me warm. A compass true, a guiding flame. Now I'm back and you're the same. Back to the arms of home I run, where the hills rise up to kiss the sun. No more wandering, no more roam. I found my place, my heart, my home.
The sunlight spills through a crack in the blinds. Whiskey bottles on the floor remind a night too long and a soul too tired, chasing ghosts through a barroom fire. The church bells ring but they don't reach me, a hymn from a world where I can't be. The coffee's cold, mirrors unkind, Sunday shadows weigh on my mind. And I'm walking down this lonesome street, the pavement echoes my heart's defeat. Every step's a prayer, every sigh's a sin. Sunday morning's here again. Stray dog limps by, his ribs on display. He's searching for scraps like me in a way. The world keeps spinning, but I stand still, prisoner of my own free will. The diner hums with the clatter of plates. Families laugh, but I'm too late. A light of smoke, watch the steam rise like the remnants of a broken dream. And the past rolls in like a thunderstorm. The faces I've lost, the bridges I've torn. The weight of regret, it pulls me down in a Sunday morning ghost town.
I hear the gravel crunch beneath my boots. The lonesome wind plays its worn out flute. This road I'm walking, it don't ever lie. It tells the truth neath an endless sky. The fields stretch wide like an open hand, a canvas painted by the working man. The sun dips low, but I'm steady still, holding on tight to my iron will. I keep my heart steady as the river runs through the night and under I walk this line 'cause it keeps me whole. The fences lean like they've seen their share of storms that broke but left them standing there. I'm much the same though I've been a time or two, but I rise each morning strong and true. There's a weight in love, but it's worth the strain. Through the thunderclouds and the driving rain, for every promise carved into my bone, I walk this line so I'm never alone. I keep my heart steady as the river runs through the night and under the blazing sun. No temptation's gonna shake my soul. I walk this line 'cause it keeps me whole.
The screen door creaks as he walks through. His boots are worn, his shirt's torn too. The way he carries, I understand. Through thick and thin, I'll hold his hand. By his side, I'll always stay. Through stormy nights and brighter days. When the world gets rough, I'll be his plan. Through it all, I'll stand by my man. The fields are dry, the crops won't grow, but in his eyes there's strength, I know. He works so hard, he does his best. I'll be his comfort, his place to rest. By his side I'll always stay. Through stormy nights and brighter days. When the world gets rough, I'll be his plan. Through it all, I'll stand by my man. They say a woman's heart is strong to carry love and right the wrong. And though the road may twist and bend, I'll walk with him until the end. The years roll by, the seasons change. Our love remains through joy and pain. No matter what, come what may, I'll stand by him every day.
Too long, dusty rose and an old love song. The screen door creaks, I'm standing here. A heart once lost, now drawing near. Fields of gold, the harvest moon. Memories linger, sweet perfume. The rocking chair still holds the sway of nights we dreamed and talked away. Back to the arms of home I run, where the hills rise up to kiss the sun. No more wandering, no more roam. I found my place. of love I won't forget. Through laughter's tears, the fire burns bright. It feels like heaven here tonight. Through every mile, through every storm, your love's the light that kept me warm. A compass true, a guiding flame. Now I'm back and you're the same. Back to the arms of home I run, where the hills rise up to kiss the sun. No more wandering, no more roam. I found my place, my heart, my home.
The sun sets low on a gravel lane. Fields of corn whisper your name. The river hums a gentle tune beneath the glow of a rising moon. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. An old barn leans by a weathered fence, its story's told in the woods' defense. The scent of pine, the sound of creek, a quiet place where my soul can speak. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. The city lights, they never called my name. A country boy, I'm just the same. The mountain air, the rolling streams, this is the place that fills my dreams. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. I met her at the diner round about 8. A ring on her finger sealed both our fates. She said he's at home and and your wife's there too. But loneliness drives folks to things they shouldn't do. Borrowed hearts and midnight lies, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. We dance real slow in the glow of the jukebox light, hiding from the daylight, stealing moments at night. Two strangers bound by secrets we keep, while the vows we made lay buried deep. Borrowed hearts and midnight lights, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. The guilt it cuts like a barbed wire fence, but desire keeps burning, it don't make sense. We tell ourselves it's just one more time, but borrowed hearts walk a thin, thin line. The sun comes up and we go our way, back to the lives we pretend are okay. But in the silence, when we're alone, we're still chasing dreams that don't belong.
Farmer on the edge of town, kept his head low, never drew a frown. Folks called him meek, said he lacked a spine, but he carried a heart as steady as time. His daddy told him, son, you fight no fight, let the others brawl, you walk in the light. So Joe took his vow, stayed out of the fray, but the devil comes calling someday. They called him quiet, they called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down and the storm winds blow, you'll find the truth in the heart of Joe. Fateful night, the shadows grew long. Three men rode in, their hearts full of wrong. They took what they wanted, left sorrow behind, but they didn't see Joe's fire unwind. With trembling hands, he locked the barn, grabbed the old shotgun from under the yarn. He whispered, Lord, forgive what I'll do, but there's a line that a man can't lose. They called him quiet, they called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down and the storm winds blow, you'll find the truth in the heart of Joe.
Where the shadows cold, dark as the night, for the weary and the broken who can't see the light, for the ones who've been silenced, lost in the din. I carry their sorrow stitched deep within. It ain't for the glory, it ain't for the fame, it's for the mother who prays through the ache and the shame, for the fatherless child, for the soldier's last stand. This coat bears the weight of a grieving land. I'm the shadow in the sun, the voice for the still, for the ones who can't climb, for the dreams unfulfilled. Every thread is a story, every tear has a name. This shadow's coat reminds me why I shoulder the blame. I walk through the churches, the bars and the streets, where the lost and the lonely and the hungry meet. Their faces are mirrors, their eyes hold the plea, and this coat is the promise that I'll never leave. For the prison bars rattling, the unjustly confined, for the addict who battles his own troubled mind, for the farmer whose fields won't yield him a dime. This shadow's coat speaks for a harder time. It's not about the fashion or the clothes that I wear. It's a vow to the broken, a silent prayer, to stand with the weak, to call out the wrong. This coat is my creed, it's where I belong.
The clock keeps ticking, but time stands still. This empty house has lost its thrill. The radio hums a lonesome tune, another night beneath the moon. The chair you sat in gathers dust, your promises have turned to rust. The bed's too big, the room too cold, without your hand for mine to hold. It's whiskey and worn out boots, dancing with these tearful roots. Every sip's a memory of the love you took from me.
took from me.
Under the pines where the moonlight gleams, the river hums soft like it's sharing dreams. Crickets chirp a song neath the southern sky, and the stars look down with a knowing sigh. Southern dreams, they call my name, whispering stories through the warm night's flame. Every breeze tells a tale so sweet of homebound roads and hearts that meet. Fields of cotton stretch like an endless sea, a patchwork quilt of eternity. The smell of jasmine floats on the air, taking me back to the love we shared. Southern dreams, they call my name, whispering stories through the warm night's flame. Every breeze tells a tale so sweet of homebound roads and hearts that meet. The whippoorwill sings its lonesome tune while the river glows beneath the June-lit moon. Memories linger in this southern haze, in the golden light of those bygone days. I see your shadow in the firefly's glow, a fleeting moment of a love I know. The past and present blur in this night. Southern dreams, hold me tight.
Sunday morning, the church bells chime, but I'm not there, I'm biding my time. The preacher's words ain't reaching me, I'm lost in the bottle, down on my knees. The pews are packed with faithful souls, but my heart's got a gaping hole. The choir sings, their voices soar while I'm staring at a slam-shut door. It's standing room only in the house of the Lord, but I'm out here with my heart ignored. I traded grace for the devil's dues. Now I'm drowning in the empty Pew Blues. Mama called, said, "Child, come home. This world's too cold to walk alone." But pride's a chain, it holds me tight, keeps me from stepping into the light. I hear the whispers, the church folk talk about the girl who strayed from the walk. But I'm just a sinner, lost and torn
rooster crows, the sun peeks through. Another day begins with you. Coffee brews, your smile's a spark. You light my morning, chase the dark. Kiss an angel every morning, feel her love without a warning. Hold her close, don't let her stray. She's my heaven every day. The fields are wide, the work is long, but your sweet love keeps me strong. When the day's done, I hurry home. With you, I'm never alone. Kiss an angel every morning, feel her love without a warning. Hold her close, don't let her stray. She's my heaven every day. There's a magic in the way you care, a quiet peace just knowing you're there. In your arms I find my rest. Life with you, I am so blessed. The years may pass, the world may change, but one thing's sure, it stays the same. Your love's a light, my guiding star. No matter where, you're where we are.
Baby's crying, the sink's overflowing. Dinner's burning, but the clock keeps going. He's out late working, making his pay, and I'm here hustling through another day. The boss keeps calling, my phone won't quit. I'm clocking in overtime every last bit. 2 jobs to pay and the bills still stack. Dreaming of a life where we don't look back. Keeps spinning, no time for rest. I give it my all, but it don't feel my best. The weight of the load, it gets heavy some days. 2 jobs to pay, just living this way. The neighbors gossip about the things we lack, but they don't see the weight on my back. The kids need shoes and the rent's past due. Lord, I'm praying just to make it through. Dreams of Sunday sitting on the porch swing, sipping sweet tea, hearing the church bells ring. But till that day I'll work my hands raw, 'cause a family's love is the truest law. Oh, the world keeps spinning, no time for rest. I give it my all, but it don't feel my best. The weight of the load, it gets heavy some days. 2 jobs to pay, just living this way.
I was born in a trailer on the edge of town. Mama called me luck when the chips were down. Daddy skipped out, left us with the blues. Said you'll need that name, boy, 'cause life ain't gonna choose. Grew up rough on a broken street. Learned to fight young, had to stand on my feet. Look, felt like a curse, not a gift in disguise, but I wore it like armor and sharp in my eye. They called me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called luck with a heart born true. Years rolled by and the world stayed mean, but I carved out a life in the spaces between. Met a girl named Grace, she saw through my name, said luck ain't what you have, boy, it's how you play the game. One night in a bar, a stranger walked in. He had my eyes, he wore my grin. Said, I'm your daddy and I'm named you proud, 'cause a name like luck makes you shout out loud. They called me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called luck with a heart born true. Met her at the diner around about 8. A ring on her finger sealed both our fates. She said, he's at home and your wife's there too, but loneliness drives folks to things they shouldn't do. Borrowed hearts and midnight lies, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. We danced real slow in the glow of the jukebox light, hiding from the daylight, stealing moments at night. Two strangers bound by secrets we keep, while the vows we made lay buried deep. Borrowed hearts and midnight lies, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. The guilt, it cuts like a barbed wire fence, but desire keeps burning, it don't make sense. We tell ourselves it's just one more time, but borrowed hearts walk a thin, thin line. The sun comes up and we go our way, back to the lives we pretend are okay. But in the silence, when we're alone, we're still chasing dreams that don't belong.